yeah, it's okay if we are making mistake. That's totally fine, because I have seen so many anchors, TV anchors. If you are fond of watching international news channels, I have seen they make a lot of mistakes in their speaking, irrespective of, they never think about people, right?
Yeah. But we Indian people are crazy, actually. I'm sorry to say that. Why? Because we always think when it comes to English, like speaking with 100% purity. That means without having a single mistake. Then you are good at English. No, you are not. If
Mm-hmm,
you
mm-hmm.
into that, okay, it will take really, sometimes it could take 5 years, sometimes more than that. And after spending 5 years, you won't be able to speak 100% correctly. Good evening. How are you doing?
Am I? Yes, very good evening. I'm doing really well. How about you?
Phenomenal. I'm also phenomenal. Thank you very much. Are you getting any kind of disturbance from my background noise, etc.?
Not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at
Is
all.
clear?
Not. Yes, yes, yes. You're 100% clear. And thank you so much. I am really grateful to have you here on my channel. Thank you so much for accepting my request.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Anyway,
So
so
when you messaged me, that point of time, I was having my dinner. The that is why I told you wait for 5 minutes.
okay, so did you finish or not?
Yes, yes,
Bit-
yes. I just finished. I just finished. I just
Okay,
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
So
I saw your, some of your videos on YouTube, and I really found interesting the way you were pranking with, that video I saw on clapping.
yeah, that was only for fun. Okay, where sometimes we feel
It
like
was really fun.
that and all. So I thought to make a little bit different content, and I did, and I tried actually, and people loved it. Thankful to them. I also enjoyed doing that. Not really take deliberately. Over and over, making.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No, when I saw that video, literally I was thinking that you're the person, the moment you said that I am teaching on YouTube, and the way you were speaking, I thought, yeah, I really could not control my laugh. And then I got to know that you were pranking at that point of time. Then yeah.
Just doing a prank kind of conversation with him, with her
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So
Actually, that
basically,
should happen. This is the best way to learn, isn't it?
I don't think, I'm sorry, this is not the best way to learn actually. Prank,
Yeah,
you
but
can
I learned so much.
prank, it's okay. Not every time.
No, I mean to say that, in funny way, right?
Ah,
Learning English, if you
definitely.
are, isn't it? So this can be the way of learning in funny way. Sometimes
Yeah.
you make fun, right? And people still watch you. Why that video, got so much views? Because you made fun of, of yourself, I would say.
Ah, yeah.
that that's the reason people watch that video. And you also got to learn something from you, that yes, this was something that I did, and that is why I got the views.
Right, right there.
Because you tried out something new, isn't it?
I did, yeah. I told you
And I learned from that video as well, because I saw, yes, you are doing something different. I have never did on my channel. Just like this.
Okay, so tell me about your channel and about your journey of learning or teaching English. I have gone through your channel as well.
Sorry, come again, I could not hear you. Your voice was
Tell,
breaking.
tell me about your journey of learning English and being a YouTuber. How did you begin YouTube and when did you begin it? What motivated you to start YouTube?
Yeah. See, it's been around 2 years. I'm working on YouTube channel on my fluency as well, you can say. But still, I am in the process of learning. This is a lifelong process, I would say. Language learning, and I'm really enjoying. But yes, I at the same time I can say I'm not very consistent on YouTube, as my in addition to that, in addition to YouTube, I also work in private company. So, and my house chores as well there, right? So I have to manage all the things at a time. So that is why I'm not that much consistent on YouTube, but I'm trying to be consistent.
Okay.
And yeah. So when I thought making a channel on YouTube, I was following some uh, famous YouTubers, right? You might have heard English Finglish. There is a channel English Finglish. uh, that point of time, that channel was not having that much uh, subscribers and views. But if you see today, there 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 is a lot of response that channel is getting right now. And
Okay.
just by watching that, and that person also was like me, was a really average person, right? Who was learning English. And that channel, in that person inspired me a lot, actually, to do this. And that point of time I thought that yes, I also should create a channel. Then I created, then still it is going on.
Good. Well, keep on going. I would say like don't stop.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I forgot to ask your name because it's been a long time that we are talking. But
Kabir.
Kabir. Okay, okay. My name is Deepak, because your channel name is Rural, right? Rural Talk, isn't it? So your name is not mentioned there. But in my channel, I have given my short form dbdelight. Means D stands for Deepak, and Badgujar. Badgujar is my surname. Yeah.
Cool.
Just keep your mic closer to your mouth so that I can hear you clearly. Sometimes your
Now,
voice is breaking.
is it okay?
Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. How about
Good.
you? How you started your YouTube journey and how it's been going so far?
Well, it has been going very well. I would like to thank my audience. They watch my videos and they do support me. I try to help them and they support me. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a relation between them and me. Okay, going on. So and it you know is getting better day by day, day by day. We
Mm-hmm.
all are happy together in one bucket. You know. So
Yes, of
how
course, no doubt.
how did I start? Actually, it has been 1 year. All about that I have started it
Mm-hmm.
when my friend and I started together. Like we used to make one-on-one conversation to upload, and
Oh, really?
later on, yeah, and later on, actually, he was preparing for government exam, so he wasn't getting that much time to make videos, and I was doing most of the parts like editing, uploading, all. So he just kept it, but I didn't. I kept on making videos.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I taking clapping session for my audience, and I just kept uploading videos. Uh, Still, it has been going on, and now you can see where I am. I'm hoping. I'm also optimistic that in future I will have also good number of followers. I will have a better connection with audience and all.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. This is something that I am not doing right now. I am not, connecting to my audience right now. This is somewhere I'm lacking, but I will feel it very soon.
Yeah.
I'm not going live, or I'm not asking them questions related to English language, right? So this is something that I'm making mistake, but in future, in coming time, definitely I will work upon this.
Okay. And you said like you're working at a company. If you don't
Yeah.
mind to share, which company you're working for?
Yeah, the company name is ZF, which is in Pune area where I'm living right now, and that's a
Okay.
manufacturing company. It's been around 5 to 6 years. I have been working in that company.
The butterfly in the night.
Okay. Is
All
that
right.
disturbing you or what?
No, no, no. It's not disturbing actually. I can remember like somebody told me that if
Hmm.
butterfly comes to you, that means it's a good indication that something good
Oh,
will
really?
happen to you. I don't
Wow.
believe that. I was just calling
No,
up that.
you should believe because this is good happening between us, isn't it? This is the
Of
first
course.
video of us.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is the
Okay.
good thing that you were
I was
told.
just grateful to meet you and thank you very much for approaching me. Okay. And if you have any question for me, so you can ask me. You're allowed to ask me. That shouldn't be personal.
Yeah.
Okay. It could be ethical.
Okay, so you are not ready to share your personal.
Because this social media. So,
I
I,
can understand.
yeah, you understand?
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay. But that should not bother you at this stage where we are not that much famous, or we are not influential persons right now.
See,
But yes, at
I totally
extent, yeah,
not
it's
mean that.
opinion, it's your personal opinion. Yeah,
What,
yeah, go ahead,
what
sorry.
I want to say personal means something that is really personal that you should not
Okay, your
never
girlfriend
disclose.
and
Not never disclose. There are so many things in your life. Okay, so many or incidents or like so many topics are there in your life that you
right,
should
right.
not disclose it. You should keep it with yourself. So I was just
Yeah.
talking about that. Otherwise, like if you're talking about my address, this, that, I don't have any issue. Okay,
Mhm.
I can give
Okay, I got
address if you're come and meet.
I got it. I got it. Okay. My first question would be to you is, how you started your English learning journey, and what methods, what tricks that you have been following in order to learn this language so far. If you could tell
Okay,
me in short.
yeah, for sure. See, I have started my English learning journey when I was in third year of my graduation because technical background. I have completed my graduation in civil engineering. That
Just
time, like, I'm sorry.
you. Yeah.
At that time, placements were going on, and I was super duper weak in communication.
Okay.
Actually,
Mhm.
I am a person who completed a study till 12th. That means intermediate
Okay.
in Hindi medium. Also, I had not that much command over this language. I really needed to
Hmm.
improve it, and my friend and I started practicing together. We started daily, practicing, and we did it
Hmm.
really for a long, long, long time for 6 months around or 7 months. Each and every day we used to have conversation over a phone call. And
Hmm.
what we did,
Hmm.
it's just uh, we basically used to listen a lot. We never read books and all. We used to listen. We used to have discussion, and you know very well the discussion between two friends. What sort of discussion you can have? Okay, there are endless number of topics.
Endless numbers. Yeah.
So we used to have each and everyday conversation, and we used to try to find our mistake. This is what we did actually. Like, yes, this is not correct. This is
Mm.
incorrect. Correct. And we used to have a sort of debate, like why this is incorrect, why not correct.
Okay.
So, and after we used to go through YouTube videos. There are again, n number of videos available on YouTube if you wanna watch, so you will definitely get any kind of topic. And I used
Mhm.
to uh, take the help. I used to get the help from YouTube, and I that time I just believed that YouTube is working with me as my guide. YouTube is guiding me. My teacher is YouTube. YouTube is helping me, and after that I
Mhm.
learned still I have been improving it because as you've told me that the language you cannot stop it learning. Okay, so each and every day I try to brush it up, and the same thing I am doing here. I'm uploading contents for my audience so that they can improve it. Okay, so what
Mhm.
I have, what now I'm just giving them return.
Okay. Okay, that's the best way to memorize, isn't it?
Yeah, you can consider.
In my opinion,
Mhm.
because when you are learning and at the same time you are teaching, that means you are concreting that study, isn't it?
See, language is, after reaching at that level, what you can do actually, you can start teaching. But at the same time, you can continue
Mm-hmm.
learning because
Mm-hmm.
to me, there are lots of things to learn actually. I didn't know that. But when I try to go deep and deep and deep, I find that, oh my God, I haven't learned so many things. But
Mm-hmm.
after learning these things, now I'm able to help people. Okay. Because
Yeah, it's okay if we are making mistake. That's totally fine because I have seen so many anchors, TV anchors. If you are fond of watching international news channels, I have seen they make a lot of mistakes in their speaking, irrespective of they never think about people, right?
yeah, but we Indian people are crazy actually, I'm sorry to say that. Why? Because we always think when it comes to English, like speaking with 100% purity, that means without having a single mistake, then you are good at English. No, you are not. if
Mm-hmm.
you if
Mm-hmm.
you're going to that, okay, it will take really, sometimes it could take 5 years, sometimes more than that. And after spending 5 years, you won't be able to speak 100% correctly.
Okay.
They haven't reached this level, so I can help them at least to reach this level. And
Mm-hmm.
I can improve myself. I can take my level to the next level. Okay, because this
Okay.
is not a
Mm-hmm.
language. Never, we do not know many things.
Mm-hmm.
What I feel like there are so many mistakes they use native speakers, and when it comes to Indian people, we fight with each other. No, this is incorrect. This is correct. They don't care
Mm-hmm.
about incorrect.
Right. Mm-hmm. In the
You
initial, we
know,
must focus on speaking as much as we can, at least in
absolutely.
my opinion, isn't it? Should not take care, at least, exactly.
I
Mm-hmm.
told just day before yesterday, I was watching a shorts video, and it was a sorts of podcast. So a speaker was making mistakes. It's like, we say my friend and I. Okay,
Mm.
when you're joining two people, like my friend and I
Yeah,
went there, my you and
exactly.
I. But she was
Mm.
saying I and my friend, I and my friend.
Mm.
If you're going to speak this sentence in front of any Indian tutor, they will interrupt you and they will say this is
Mm.
incorrect. Don't say my friend, I and my friend. Say my friend and I. I
I.
know this is the correct way
Mm.
actually, but in our colloquial language, we can use
Mm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong
Right.
actually. Why do we think about it deeply? At the same time, we want the fluency within few months, and we can do anything.
Mm-hmm. I do agree with you. Okay, if I say I and my friend went there, I think the person who is going to listen, he will understand, right, what I want to convey, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But the correct way, I think, as you said, my friend and I went there, right? This is the
yeah.
correct way. Yeah. But I think
I'm
at,
not
at the
saying
same, yeah, go ahead.
I'm or make mistake. I'm not saying that. You should correct it, but don't be crazy about these small
Okay.
small errors.
It is. Yeah.
Some I do say my audience that make mistake proudly. Okay, don't care
Mm-hmm.
about your mistake. All you try to
Mm-hmm.
convey the message you're talking with person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're able to,
Mm-hmm.
you are a good communicator. First of all, communicator, that means have that capability, you have that ability to convey the message. If you are,
Mhm,
if you have
mhm.
that, uh, if you have that ability, you are good. That you start improving, keep on improving it, removing your grammatical errors and all. No issues.
Mhm. Right,
When
right, right. In fact, we
we
should learn from mistakes.
grammar, okay, focus. If you wanna focus on grammar, that will make you confused,
Right, right.
and you will be
Okay.
making poor.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. And what do you think about grammar? Do you focus on grammar, or your focus is just on speaking?
I told you now, right now I told you that do not follow grammar deeply. Grammar
Mm.
only will make you confused. Just
Okay.
basics of grammar is required to speak English. If you are
Mm,
preparing for a government exam or if any other types of exam, then follow grammar.
mm,
Go through grammar deeply
right.
and all. Otherwise, if you want to speak English, you don't follow grammar deeply. Only few chapters are required. Okay, to
Hmm. Hmm.
speak English that we use frequently. For example, tense. Tense is the backbone of English language. Without tense, you cannot frame the sentence. So you should have the knowledge,
Hmm.
knowledge
Hmm.
about tense. That's it.
Hmm. Hmm. Right, right. And
Look,
I think in my
getting longer. It has already been more than 20 minutes. So I think we need to
yeah,
stop it.
yeah, yes, of course. Thank you so much once again for joining, and see
Yeah.
you in the next video. Hope we will continue our learning journey together.
Okay. I will try my best to manage